Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Fallout New Vegas, and welcome to the Mojave Wastes. There's Victor, the metal fella who found us. First thing you might notice is that I've changed the color of my display. I like the green. I don't like that yellow, nasty baby food color. Second thing we're gonna do right away. That's just the DLC. First thing we're gonna do is take a look at that nice mustache, but we're gonna change clothes here. So yes, I know what everything does. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we see our perks here. This is upped because of our clothing. So all our stats, as you can see, are here. And if we have a buff, for example, like I said, our clothing. Go away. Our clothing gives us +2 to speech, +2 to melee weapons. So our speech or melee weapons are actually 14 in real life. But we're gonna go ahead and change. I just want to get rid of all. Yeah, I just want to get rid of all the messages. Okay, sorry. We're gonna change to the lightweight leather armor. That's much better. And our weapon of choice is going to be our 9mm pistol for now. The caravan shotgun is going to be nice too, but I'm going to hold on to that for later. So zoom out a little here. You can see the big world that we have to explore. Big world. A lot of fun. A lot of good things. But we're here at Good Springs, where everyone is neutral towards us. We have a couple of quests, which we're not going to do back in the saddle. I mean, we're not going to do Sierra Madre Grand Opening right now. We're not going to worry about that at all. We're going to do Back in the Saddle, talk to Sunny Smiles in the Prospector Saloon, as Doc Mitchell suggested in the last episode. But here's our Mojave Express delivery order. Deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package. Pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. Okay, so that means we have to go to Prim. Maybe he knows something about this. Johnson Nash. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. This package contains one oversized poker chip composed of platinum. Contract penalties. We're not going to read the boilerplate because it just says deliver this, or we might send goons after you. Let's see what else. Our special, as you can see, is here. Our status, perks, and other things of that nature, which we will look at some other point. But anyway, enough of that. Let's head over to the Prospector Saloon. And actually, the first thing we're going to do is go over to Good Springs General Store and get rid of some of the stuff that we have. A lot of the stuff that we have is completely unnecessary and excess, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of it. So let's talk to the store owner here. His name is Chet. I'm going to turn off your radio. I don't want to listen to it. Hello, Chet.
Hey there. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me.
I'll be the judge of that.
If you're looking for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
All right, so let's see his goods. So, Chet, before we do anything, I'm going to go ahead and sell you my machete because I'm not going to use melee weapons. Throwing spear, I don't do that. Weather 10mm pistol is worth a lot of money, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. So as you can see, it grayed out the amount of money he's giving me because he doesn't have as much money as I'm selling him. So instead, we're gonna barter. So what I do want is let's see see what he has. Miscellaneous. So, in the miscellaneous section, like he said, he has surplus ammo. So the surplus ammo here, it's not as good as the regular ammo that you would buy under the ammo section. But it is cheaper, as he said. But he also sells every once in a while. He doesn't have any right now, but you sell weapon mods. So we'll be on the lookout for that. So I am going to buy some 9mm ammo. I'll buy all of that. He's got piercing rounds. He's only got one piercing round. He's got hollow point rounds, which I will also take. My caravan shotgun uses 20 gauge ammo, so I will also take all the 20 gauge that he has. I will also be selling... I'm going to go ahead and take all his... Let's see what else. Go ahead and take the 5.56 because we'll be using 5.56 weapons. And I might as well go ahead and sell him that. The metal armor for sure. And again, we've gone over. So I will take some... Go ahead and buy the shovel. The silence 22. In which case I will buy some 22 round ammo. Travel rating armor, go ahead and take that. And once more, we're over, so I'm going to go to the aid. Now the aid, I'm going to buy... So Stimpaks give you health. I'm going to buy just the one. What else can I sell them? I don't want the venom. This is dumb. I'll keep the weapon repair kits. And I think that's going to do it. I think so. All right. Not bad.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yep.
Take it easy now.
See you later. And we'll be back in here many times because he gets new goods every once in a while. Might as well talk to Victor. What's going on, buddy?
Howdy, partner.
Whoa.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Yeah, thanks for digging me out, man.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Which is kind of weird if you ask me. How did you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
That's mighty fortunate. Do you know those guys? You know the men that attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Well, all right then. Okay, I think that's good enough.
Happy trails!
Yep, see ya. Weird. All right, but let's go ahead and head inside. And who might you be? Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about that Victor robot?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
All right then. How come you're called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Oh, what's wrong with the NCR? Because according to the opening movie, they stand for democracy and freedom.
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, The NCR keeps the Legion away.
And that's actually going to be a recurring theme because uh, the NCR isn't necessarily the good guys as you might think of them. The Legion is definitely more bad than good, but the NCR isn't all good as you might think, which is kind of cool. I like that about this game, but we'll get to that at a later time. Okay, well that's good
Keep
enough.
your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Thanks for the info. Let's talk to Sunny Smiles, see what she has to say.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Well, great. Dog Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
All right. And she's really short. Oh, I think I don't know if that's the normal size for all the female characters in the game, but nice hat, man. Nice mustache, too. All right, let's get shooting.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
All right. You're about to witness a really good shot. All right, if you squat, you get better aim. And something I love about this game is the true iron sights, like so.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
There we
Try
go.
crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Oh,
But I
hello.
don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Absolutely.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Okay, bye. All right, let's go shoot us some gecko. And normally when I play this by myself, I spend a lot of time around the Good Springs area, just shooting geckos, leveling up, getting some experience, and actually selling their hide. Gecko hide goes for some pretty good money, as well as gecko egg. For this, I don't think I'm going to spend that much time doing that business, but I am going to do some. We're definitely exploring the area around Good Springs before we move on with the story. It's definitely worth doing, and yeah, so we're going to do that. But some things about Eric, for example, to try to keep it, try to stay in character for the duration of the playthrough, we're going to be doing because I want to answer the questions and follow the route that not that I would do, but
Hear that
that
up on the ridge
Eric
behind
would.
me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Yeah, Eric's not the sneaky type, so I'm actually gonna bust out. Actually, I'm gonna bust out. Let's go caravan shotgun, and let's be direct. So you can see on our little compass, our little radar. Okay, yes, VATS. Thank you. Vault Tech Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. I don't care. Bam! Come on. Got one. Alright. But we're not done. Anyway, like I was saying, we're gonna try to do the things
See?
as
Getting the
Eric
hang
would
of
do
it.
it, not like I
There's
would
two
do
more
it.
wells that still
So
need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Absolutely. We need the money.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with two of us. Come with me.
Alright, I actually am going to switch over to the 9mm. The bigger the weapon, the more damage the weapon does, the more action points it takes per VATS hit, if that makes any sense. If not, we'll go over it later. So for example, this one shot is going to take, you see the action points on the right, each of these will take about 25%. You can see there or thereabouts, 25% of my action points. Bam! Get him. Whereas with the shotgun, it would probably take half of my action points per targeting. Got him. Got him! And we gotta get down here quickly. Don't jam on me now. Oh, guns will jam. Go ahead and switch to the caravan shotgun. Come on, we gotta hurry. Someone's in danger. Alright. No, don't want to shoot the lady. Oh, I missed! No! Come on. Shoot it in the head. There we go. One more. Come on. I don't have enough action points. Oh, but we saved her, thankfully.
Well, that's the end of that.
Ooh, she was close.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Alright, and we got a reputation boost. So I'm not going to read this because I'm just going to tell you what it does. So we've been accepted by the Good Springs community. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Excuse me. So I think she's crippled. Oh yeah, she got crippled. Yeah, we definitely saved her life. She would have been a goner for sure. Under stats, under general, you'll see that under Good Springs, we are now accepted. So depending on your actions, you will either be accepted, neutral, or hated. So if you remember, we had our map, and now under Good Springs, instead of neutral, it's accepted. So we're accepted at Good Springs. See? Pretty cool. Now, like I said, I'm going to be trying to do this in a roleplay kind of way. So Eric is not the kind that necessarily cares what other people think about him. He's more of a do what's best for him, and he's definitely out for revenge for what happened to him. You know, the people who where's the other gecko? There he is. People who try to kill him. He's definitely looking for revenge. That's basically what he wants.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble.
Thanks.
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Absolutely.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Excellent. Will do. So right. That's basically how I'm going to be playing Eric throughout the game. If along the way he helps someone, then that's fine. But if getting revenge on these people means doing some shady things, then that's what it means, because that's what Eric is interested in. And he is a one-track mind kind of guy. So I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know if I'll be able to stick to the script, because the problem is I know that some responses, some actions are more beneficial gameplay wise, so it's gonna be hard to not take those things into consideration, which is why I don't want to metagame. Now, if you don't know what metagaming is, it's basically knowing about the game already and taking the best course of action, I guess, based on your knowledge of the game. What? Talk to who? Oh.
Hey.
What? That was weird. What are you people doing here? I have never seen powder gangers spawn this close to the town. That's really weird. We don't know what powder gangers are, but we'll get to meet them in a couple of episodes, actually. But actually, speaking of a couple of episodes, next episode, we're actually going to cut it here. And next episode, we're going to finish the quest by campfire on the trail. By campfire on the trail. We're going to find Brock Flower and Xander Root and head back over to Sunny Smile. She's going to teach us how to cook. And then we'll continue with the adventure. So, thanks for joining me for this second episode of Fallout New Vegas. Hope you're having a good time. And we'll catch you in the next episode. See you then.